I'm Greg Parham. This is my tiny house. You can build your own for maybe $10,000 or buy a pre-built all the way up to $60,000. Tiny houses I usually define as a house between 80 and 300 square feet. It's much more affordable than the average American house, and you have no mortgage. So this tiny house has some unique interior features. My favorite is just the reclaimed wood. The salvage yard that I live next to just had a huge pallet of this stuff, and it was beautiful. I couldn't resist it, so I bought it. I've got homemade light fixtures. It's just a piece of wood that I found in my backyard. Also, that light up in the loft is a simple little cove light. A friend of mine had a beautiful spruce in his yard. He just went out there with a chainsaw and hacked off a slice and sanded it for me, and we put it in here for the table. You got to get real creative in tiny houses. Where you can double up or triple up functions of a feature, it really goes a long way. I came up with an alternating stair pattern that also doubles as storage. This stairway racked my brain for a full day trying to figure out all these dimensions and offsets, because a lot of people are very uncomfortable on ladders. They want something more stable. And as a triple, it has office underneath it as well. There's plenty of light. I put a lot of windows in here. All the windows that you can reach are operable. So during the summer here in Colorado, this is our air conditioning. As far as water, you can do a water hose tie-in. This is where your water hose would go right here. This is the space for the toilet. We could put a standard flush toilet or a composting toilet or an incinerating toilet. As far as utilities go, several options. Electricity is one of the easier ones. This is the electric hookup. It's just a 30 amp RV cord. You can plug it in. If you're at an RV park, it'll plug straight in to the power pole. If not, you just put a little adapter, it'll plug in to a regular receptacle. You can go completely off grid. I have a solar system that runs my house. And there's several places you can park it, either a major town or maybe a suburb of a major town. If you really want to live in a tiny house, we'll find a place to put it. This house we're looking at now is for sale for $27,350. Owning a big house is a lot of work. It's a lot of money, a lot of maintenance, a lot of trouble, and you got all that space, you got to put stuff in there, right? Tiny house, you just alleviate all those problems. You have what you need, it's comfortable, it looks nice, you can move it. It's just freedom to move about.